Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a video I haven't actually made in a long time. It's going to be my favorites for the month of February. I haven't done a favorites video in a good year probably. If you guys have stuck with me for a while, you know my old channel I used to do them all the time, but this one I haven't done them at all. So it's about time I should probably do some and show you guys my favorites for at least this month. My hair is crazy. I just put it aside. Just ignore it. It just, yeah. Anyways, let's get started into what I have been loving for this month. So basically, I'm almost wearing every single thing that I have with my favorites. The first thing I've been loving is this CoverGirl Outlast Active Foundation. Now, it's more for if you exercise and sweat. I don't exercise or sweat, but I do have very dry skin, so this does help with, like, I think probably because there's sunscreen in it, it helps moisturize and make a little like glowy effect. That's what it's looking like for me, but it says it's 24-hour wear, which I do kind of believe, but at the same time I haven't worn it for 24 hours. I've worn it throughout a whole work shift, and it looks beautiful. Today I'm going to a concert, so I'm wearing it today just because I'm going to a concert and I don't know if I'm gonna be getting sweaty or not, so I'm deciding to wear this. I'm in the shade, I think this is Ivory, 805 Ivory. So that's the shade that I'm wearing. And I love how natural it looks. It kind of compares to my Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation, which I do kind of love more than this one, but yeah, this has been my favorite foundation so far for this month. I've been wearing it all month, so yeah. The next thing I've been loving is also relates to the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. It's the Healthy Powder. This one, it gives more of a like flawless kind of full coverage finish. I don't know how else to explain it. The only thing I don't like about it, it's very powdery, so if you dip your brush into it, all this powder comes off, and I feel like that's just a waste of product. So hopefully I don't go through it too soon because of that, but I do love the finish of this powder. It's very smooth, and it just makes it look very flawless and healthy. Now, as you guys probably know, I've been using this basically on every video that I do my makeup with. It's the Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base moisturizer or primer. So I have the travel one obviously because the full size one is $60. Maybe someday I'll buy the full size because I know I will eventually, because I do love it that much, and it makes your makeup look so much better throughout the day than any other moisturizer or primer. Plus, if you have dry skin, you would really like that. I think even oily skin, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've been loving that as a primer and a moisturizer. Okay, next thing is actually an eyebrow pencil. This is, I have a hair on me, hold on. Excuse me. This is actually an eyebrow pencil from e.l.f. I think this one is probably my favorite drugstore eyebrow pencil. I'm obviously wearing it today. So I just basically use them to fill them in. I don't necessarily shape my brows, I just fill in the bald spots and then just make them look a little bit nicer than they actually appear. So this really helps doing that. I'm in the shade, I think this is brunette. Doesn't say, but I am in like a brunette shade, so I think that was the only shade they had in Ulta. That was like the only shade that was available in the store, so I snagged it, and it's only like $5, I think. $5 or $6 for an eyebrow pencil, and it's really good. I do like the NYX one that I have, but I feel like this one is a little bit more creamier and easier to apply, so I have absolutely been loving this for like a drugstore eyebrow pencil. I think it's actually my favorite eyebrow pencil in general right now, so yeah. Next thing I have been loving is this Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. I'm wearing it very lightly today. I'm not too like into like extreme highlighters because I don't want it to look like I'm wearing highlighter, if that makes sense. I'd rather look like I'm glowy than actually wearing a strip of highlighter on my face. This highlighter is perfect for that. Of course you could probably build it up, but it is so pretty. I love the way it looks on the skin. I feel like this is a very universal highlighter, like anybody can wear it. So yeah, this has been my favorite highlighter ever. Next, this is like an oldie but I didn't realize how much I liked it till I got a different shade. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm in the shade Fair 4. I did have Fair 5, which is a bit more yellow tone for my skin, and I hated it. Felt like it definitely oxidizes a lot. So when I grabbed this one and I started using it, I noticed how beautiful it looked under my eyes and how brightening and just how smooth, and it doesn't crease at all. And for $5, $5 or $6, I think it's like 5. I don't know. I think it's 6. I don't know. For $6, it is totally worth the money. Like, I think I would even pay $10 for this freaking concealer because it's so amazing. I just think if you're looking for a very affordable concealer, I definitely recommend ColourPop's No Filter Concealer. Next is actually an eyeshadow base, which I never thought I would ever in my life think I would love an eyeshadow base so much. This is the Wet n Wild Catsuit eyeshadow primer base. It kind of reminds me, not that I've tried it, it kind of reminds me of like the Urban Decay, I don't know, it's like discontinued. It's some sort of primer potion eyeshadow base, and I think it's discontinued. I forgot who likes it, but I think it was like Kathleen Lights, and it reminds me of this just the way it looks and applies. And it does dry down, but not to where it's super dry, but it's a great base for your eyeshadow, honestly, and it's only like $5. So if you go to your local Target, make sure you look for this guy because it's totally awesome. And I just, screw high-end, go to Wet n Wild's Catsuit eyeshadow primer. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, another powder, but this one's a loose powder. I didn't think I was gonna like it until I used it all the time, is the Fenty powder in Lavender. This is so brightening. I'm wearing it under my eyes and on my nose and my chin and a little bit on my upper lip just because I get oily around my nose and my chin, and I just wanted a little brightening under my eyes. It just looks so pretty. That's all I have to say about this powder. It just looks so pretty and it smells really good. So it is expensive, but I do like it a lot, and you do get a lot of product, so it's definitely that much. Okay, I have 2 lippies to talk about. I don't know if I've mentioned this one on my channel about liking it, but it's the Buxom lip gloss in the shade Dolly. It's a plumping lip cream, and it definitely feels very minty and refreshing when you apply it to the lips, so that's mainly why I like it, and I just love the color of Dolly on the lips. It's just so pretty. Usually I'm not into that many glosses, but this one I just can't stop applying for some reason. I think it's just the feel of it that makes it addictive to wear, so I definitely love this so much. And the last lippy is an Ultra Blotted Lip from ColourPop. I love the Ultra Blotted Lips from ColourPop. Love them. This one is basically my lips but better. This is in the shade Zuma, and it's just, let me just apply it. That's the shade right there. And it obviously dries down and it does not transfer. It just looks like a beautiful extra colored lip. I don't know how to explain it. It is matte and it just looks so pretty on the lips. Definitely try the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lips. I know some people don't like them, but me, I just freaking love them. If you get the darker shades, it's obviously they're gonna wear off a bit more and noticeable, but if you get something that's close to your lip color, it fades off to this beautiful like pink finish. I don't know how else to explain it, but I just love it so much. Alright, last things in here are perfumes. Never thought I would talk about perfumes on my channel, but I have been loving perfumes. Oh wait, these are not the last things. I have something that is not beauty related I will talk about after. We have teas from Victoria's Secrets. This is actually from my best friend Yolanda. She got me this for Christmas, and it smells like a tease. I don't know. I'm not great at explaining perfumes, but I don't know. It's just date night, first date vibes. Like, I don't know, you go out to a very dark restaurant with dim lights on a date. That's the best I can describe it. I don't know. Help. But I have been loving this perfume basically for that, but I will wear it to work sometimes just because I like the smell of it in general. So yeah. The next perfumes are both by Marc Jacobs. These are the very small travel size. They're not at least the sample sized. I have the one Daisy Dream, and I have Daisy, I think this is like the original. I'm not sure. They all kind of smell similar. Okay, I got this one travel size of Daisy from Marc Jacobs and I can't figure out which one it is because I feel like they're all the same. Like, they do smell different slightly, but in their own way. I'm trying to like this one is definitely florally. I don't know if this one is, even though it is flower. Yeah, the Daisy Dream one is definitely more florally and florally. And this one's a bit more like, I want to say, how do I explain this? Not flowery, not florally, not flowery. Help. I don't, it's definitely more of like musk? I don't know. It's definitely, this one's more of like herbally than this one. Definitely different, but I cannot find the one that I had a sample of for some reason. I don't know why. And I'm just gonna have to buy every single travel size and figure out which one it is and then buy the full size. So that's what I'm going through right now. But I do really, really like these two. They smell so beautiful and it's not overpowering and they do last a long time. So I do appreciate that. Okay, last things are books. Excuse me, I'm sorry. If you don't like reading, I guess you can click off this video, but I've read all of these books, currently reading another one, mainly by R.H. Sin. If you guys don't know who R.H. Sin is, and you are a woman, or man I guess, you can definitely find him on Amazon. This is where I got the books. One is actually by Rupi Kaur, which is Milk and Honey. These all are definitely woman empowering books and boosting up your self-confidence, basically telling you how much your self-worth is and how beautiful you are. And I think that is so amazing for just to read if you are going through a rough time, through a breakup especially, and you are heartbroken and you feel like there's nothing else out there for you. Definitely get your hands on these books. I have, that's not one. Rest in the Morning, which is by R.H. Sin. That one's really good. I think that was the first book I got, or maybe it was this one. I Hope This Reaches Her Too is also a really good one. She Felt Like Feeling Nothing, and Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. I am currently reading Whiskey Words in a Shovel. That's one I'm reading by R.H. Sin right now, and these definitely make you feel a lot better about yourself. And if you're it's poetry. That's basically what it is. It's poetry in a novel. And they're very, very easy to read and they're rereadable, definitely. So if you're going through a tough time and you don't have the best self-confidence and you don't believe your self-worth is that worthy, definitely read these books. And I'm going to tell you right now, you are worth it. So definitely read these. I have cried multiple times reading these books, so there's definitely some crying in there. But I do feel so much better after reading those books. And yeah, that's basically it for the month of February favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite of the month is, or your current favorite in general. It doesn't have to be for the month of February. The books are definitely not a month of February. I've read them for I think in January I actually read them. But yeah, that completes this entire video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I will also be doing a giveaway on my channel very soon. I have 3 giveaways coming. So I have a Boxycharm giveaway, a BoxyLuxe giveaway, and a in general giveaway coming soon. Possibly when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So 3 giveaways coming soon. I do have a current giveaway going on my Instagram right now. I'll link it down below. It ends on the 10th, so feel free to enter if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye! Mwah.